Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your September 2022 full moon reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, I want to thank each and every one of you for your healing energy, your prayers, your well wishes for Mom and for Padme, and for the donations for Padme. Thank you all so much. It is with a very heavy heart that I have to inform you that unfortunately Patty did not make it. It's astoundingly sad. She fought really, really hard, but I guess it was just her time. So thank you all. And I'm sorry to have to share that news with you. But thank you guys so much. All right, now let's clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see the energy that we have to be mindful of during this time. This full moon is the harvest moon. It is the moon right before the fall equinox. It is happening on the 10th of September at 5:59 Eastern Standard Time. It is in Pisces, so it's going to be especially strong for us. A harvest moon is already quite powerful because it is so illuminating. It is also going to correlate with Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde begins on the 9th of September and lasts until the 1st of October. So let's see here what the cards have to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, guide this reading. So the energy to be mindful of is the Four of Swords. There is a sense of feeling defeated here. There's also a sense of feeling as if, excuse me, we just keep on having to push. Like, we just have to keep on pushing. Right? It's just like, just keep pushing, just keep pushing, just keep going. Spirit is saying, be very mindful. We also have to understand that maybe we don't want to rest, but we need to rest. But then when we do rest, we don't want to do anything else. So we're going to have these extremes come forward where it's like either I push or I'm just like completely vegged out and I can't even make myself move. So just be aware of this during this time. We also need to heal. This is going to be a time where we need to heal. We need to, kind of center in ourselves. And that's, again, going to be something that we kind of rebel against. Let's look at what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we're crowned with the Empress. There's a lot of prosperity here. There's a lot of abundance and wealth coming forward. There is a real sense of I am nurturing where I want to be, what I need for myself, what is powerful for me. And that's going to change the game for a lot of us. There is also a sense here of embracing the feminine aspect of ourselves, which we kind of have seen as weakness. We're going to think, okay, it has to be done in a battle sort of way. But if we are gentler human beings, we need to do things in a gentler way. And so this is going to be that energy coming forward. And we're realizing that there's tremendous strength within us. We just have to embrace and understand the gentleness that guides us forward, or the kindness that is a part of us. It moves us to the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing us a gift of knowledge, insight, ideas, cutting through a lot of doubts and fears, which is huge for this time, because with Mercury retrograde, there are so many doubts and fears around our words, around what's being said, around communication. It almost feels like, whichever way I turn, it's going to be wrong. But with Mercury retrograde, what it does is it brings to the surface that which we would rather sweep under the rug, that which we don't want to see. And so by having us trip over it time and time again, it makes us, Spirit makes us take note of what's been weighing us down, of what's been stopping us from moving forward in our words. Because remember, our words dictate our whole entire being, how we speak to ourselves internally and externally, how we speak to the world around us. That shows so much of who we truly are, and how much of it guides us to either success or to failure. So here with the Ace of Swords, we have this gift coming through that is cutting through a lot of the cobwebs, a lot of the doubts, a lot of the fears, a lot of the hurts, a lot of the pains that have been a part of us. The Eight of Pentacles, this is a fantastic time, okay? If you want to launch a business, do so now. It's kind of short notice, but do so now. This is the time to get things started, at least start planning for it. This is the time to really see yourself moving forward. You're going to be very blessed at work. You're going to be very blessed with what you're doing and how you're moving things forward and how you're putting everything together. If you have a side venture that you kind of want to start doing, do that. If you have work and you're saying, Dean, work is enough for me, calm down. That's perfectly cool, because here it's telling us that we're going to be successful at work, that what we have been building is coming to fruition, that things are going our way, that things are opening up in a way that was really quite exciting. Judgment, right? Pisces, you tend to judge yourself too harshly. Be aware of this. This is a very creative time for you. Mediums of pens and pencils and paintbrushes, you're going to find that you excel in. So a time for art or just expression. You're also going to find that you release a lot of that judgment that has been weighing you down, holding you down, that you release a lot of the hurt, the pain, and the disappointment. You're going to see yourself rising out of darkness, out of despair, out of a lot of pain, and you're going to be rising into you. And that's going to be the game changer for you. That's going to be what really sets you apart during this time, because you're rising into a power that you had started to doubt you even had within yourself. So let's see what the moon has to say for herself. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Yeah. Don't let your past hold you back. I love that. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Okay. And we have one bonus card. So a lot of what we're seeing here, we're going to see come into fruition by the new moon. So as the new moon comes forward, we're really embracing new beginnings here for us. We're also going to see this with the fall equinox, okay? Don't let your past hold you back. As you're giving birth to your present, as you're embracing the prosperity that you're moving forward in, don't let your past hold you back, because it's going to be very easy for it to. You're going to you have doubts and fears, and you think, oh, well, if I didn't do it perfectly before, how could I possibly do it right now? So just remember this during this time, that your past does not dictate your future. Do not let your past hold you back. Do not deny yourself the beauty that is coming. It moves us to boundaries. With the Ace of Swords cutting through doubts and fears and negativity. Okay? We need to have clear boundaries. With those that we love, with those that we work with, clear boundaries. Not being cruel or mean, and Pisces, you seldom are. But those boundaries are going to be important for you. Because you're going to find that if you don't have clear boundaries, you wind up snapping and snipping at people that you don't mean to. It's like you really love them. You really don't want to snip at them, because you didn't have the boundaries at work, or you didn't have the boundaries in the other area with friends or something like that, it bleeds into everything else. So just be very aware of this. You hunger for success at work. You're hungering for things to change. This is a time where if you embrace, your talents and your abilities, you can see doors open for you that you didn't imagine. This is a time for your success to come forward. You've hungered for this. You've kind of waited a little bit passively at times, and I don't say that to be rude. for things to change, for things to move forward in your direction. Now it's like, this is the time to take action. This is the time to hunt for it. This is the time to say, oh yes, I can, and mean it because you do it. Fruition. You're bringing to fruition. You're rising out of the shadow of what you once were, and you're bringing into fruition what you want now. This moon is illuminating your dreams. This moon is illuminating you. If you let it, it will start you on a path that is surprising, that is beautiful, that is powerful, that is changing. And so let it open up the world to you, because it will. Your subconscious energy to be mindful of is the Hermit, okay? That energy of just wanting to hide away, that comes through again. Be mindful of it. That's why we feel almost here like, if I stop, I won't start again, because you have that Hermit energy, that sense of just hide away. We are in Virgo season. You might find Virgo season to be difficult. This might not be your favorite time right now. You might be going through some stuff and it makes everything really intense. Just know that Virgo season ends on the 22nd. Just know that there is always a new season for you. There's always a new way forward. Do not let the past, okay, keep you from the beauty of your present. And do not let pain keep you from celebration. Your subconscious tarot message is the Three of Pentacles. Prosperity, success, working with others. This is a time of collaboration. You're not in it alone. So if you do work rather solitarily, okay, you're going to find that you're collaborating with people, or that, there are certain people, they recharge your batteries. You need to connect in order to be recharged to do what you do. If you don't work in solitary, in solitude, there we go, that's the right word, there is a sense of really working with a group really well. It's going to be small groups, like group of three. You work in those groups really, really well, and that's how you excel. So just remember that during this time. Your subconscious lunar message is that this time is a time of healing, and it's unexpected. It's unexpected, the healing that you feel. It's unexpected, the balance that comes. It's unexpected, the power you see within you. This is a time of healing, and it takes you by surprise, Pisces. All right, Pisces. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy, as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this moon and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Pisces, and may you have a blessed moon.